Hi everyone! In today's video I'm going to be doing a video on reacting to a video where I am featured by these two set of twins that are horrendous examples of men in the world. So they're known as the Hodge twins on YouTube, also known as like Patriot twins or something like that. They do spew a lot of hate on a lot of different platforms, and it's fine to have an opinion, but everyone's got one, like an asshole. Yeah, like they have like over millions of like followers on like all the platforms combined, as well as like social media and stuff, so they have quite the reach, and what they're saying and talking about isn't the most friendliest of things. And basically I've already watched this video, so it's a bit of a clickbait title. Funny story is that I don't watch or utilize social media to its fullest degree, and I've been that way since like Instagram basically first like came out. I only ever watched a celebrities, and if that's even if like I want to, like there are, for the longest of times I've gone without like watching anything from anyone on social media, because I use it for myself and I use it to get what I need out of it, especially now that I'm in the social media world and it's picking up traction. So unless I am tagged or I am featured in something, I will not watch somebody's story. So it's all about me, you know, because I live in my own world. I'm my own main character, as I'm sure everyone is in their own world or should be. So without further ado, I'm gonna watch it. Like I've watched it for like how many times now, because I love myself. And the video is called Transgender Explains How to Date Straight Men.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Damn good show. This doesn't make any sense. Well, transgenderism don't make sense. Well, people actually think you can transform from male to female and vice versa. That is delusional. Delusional. It is finest. Well, let's go. I transitioned. Yeah. And makeup. That's what you did. That's not a transition. That's cross-dressing. Hey, let's go to the video.
Why you shouldn't tell men that you're transgender?
They don't look like that.
Straight men. It's because...
Hey, first of all, I have said in like another video that I did on the series of videos I made on that particular day, is that I was quite waved because I had just gone out drinking and I went back home like Cinderella for the first time. So me, in those several videos I made, and that one in particular, I wasn't speaking like the best of English like I could do or should do, so I was slurring some of my words and stuff like that. And what kills me is that Freakum Dress is playing on in the background of the video. So I was feeling my Aja versus Kahana Montrese fantasy when and it's so funny because it's so gay. I'm like, yeah.
They will judge you beforehand and probably not go on the date with you. Some people might argue that they're not worth your time if they don't want to date you if you're trans, but no, because you might literally miss out on the love of your life and the love of their life, because they might have the preconceived notion of what trans is in their head. Man in a wig, they're going to be called gay, they're going to be shunned from society, from their family, whatever. But that might not be the case if you get to go on the date with them first, wow them, and actually show them who you are as a human being first, rather than sexuality, sexualness, whatever the fuck. Like, you just want to be seen first. Actually have the opportunity to, because you deserve to, because you're a woman. Gay men don't find women attractive.
So me slurring my words.
Yeah, that.
I guarantee you. Listen here, you British homo. Look here. That's their decision.
Their southern accent kills me.
You don't make that decision for them. You be upfront and honest. Did you hear what it said? That's it, right? No, it's a
They love to go between like different pronouns, but because I look so female,
she's doing men a favor, but not telling them.
Yeah.
No, you're doing yourself a favor.
They can't
because
resist
it's a
but
part of
calling me
you,
a she.
But you taking away that decision from them. You see what I'm saying? Okay, the trans. You hear what the trans said, Dan? Gay men are not attracted to a female facade. Yeah, they are. I've never came across a gay man having sex with women.
So they lose me at this fucking bit of the video because I'm like, yeah, gay men aren't into women, and they've used the word facade. I'm like, gay men don't even like, in terms of like intimacy, they're not interested in facades. A really weird and obscure word to use in the context that I was like going in with. Yeah, no, gay men from last I checked aren't into women sexually or otherwise.
Men are attracted to female genitalia. No, a gay man is attracted to anything, buttholes and vaginas.
What in the
hole, really? Yeah, literally, like they're sticking in a butthole, a vagina, a glory hole. They're sticking it wherever. A mouth, a hand. They just need something so they can a crevice so they can bust. That's all a gay man needs. A crevice. Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. Gay men are not attracted to a dude that looks like a woman. All gay majority of gay dudes take on the mannerisms of females, but you're saying gay men are not attracted to the women. Man, what crack you smoking?
No, what crack are you smoking? I'm talking about sexually, unless they're talking about like exuding femininity, which I don't think they are.
I don't care how
I've just mentioned like,
he looks just like a woman.
See, I look good.
Once you see that junk right there hanging, and he's got an erection, you start sucking him off. You're gay. Yeah. And that's like, shut up. And if you do that, and then you rationalize to yourself that you're not gay, so your brain's getting, you're being indoctrinated. Pretty soon, you're not going to just want to get with chicks that look like a chicken and have a mushroom tip. Your brain's being rewired. You're going to be hanging with your friends one day. Like, man, hey, nigga. Hey, man, I'm going to show you something. You need to try this out.
Thing is, they don't even know if I'm pre-op or post-op, and they keep just referring to the dingaling that I may or may not have, which I do have. So go, if you want to see that, look at my only trans page.
No, that's when my friendship ends. No, but look, it's been nice knowing you. You trying to suck me off? This friendship is over.
They have so much homophobia, transphobia.
I mean, this is like such a warped way of looking at it. Your perspective on everything is dead wrong. But I think she's
as is yours, hun, if you think mine is.
Coming from no, what she's trying to say is a delusional angle. Yeah, that is delusional. Yeah. You're gonna meet the love of your life by tricking somebody? Yeah, it's a scheme, it's a ploy. What I'm trying to say is this. She's trying to say this. If you have sex with me, and I don't tell you that I'm a biological male, and you like it, that doesn't make you gay, which it doesn't. If I'm sleeping with If I'm sleeping with a trans woman who I think is a woman because she's deceived me, and I'm cream pieing her every week, and we only having sex in the dark, and I haven't seen anything.
Why in the dark?
Technically, I'm not gay.
We're not trying to hide anything.
Do you agree?
Well, you shouldn't be.
You're a stupid fool too. Yeah, I might be stupid, but I'm not gay. I'm getting sucked off. You a damn fool. No. She looks like a woman though. Yeah, that's all fine. Could you tell us? That's all fine and dandy, Kim. So fine and dandy. But you're gonna tell the difference when them clothes is off.
No, you can't.
More often than not. All the time. Yeah, I'm just saying.
And how do they have like so much experience, either physically or what they're watching, i.e. porn?
And I don't know he's a dude. Yeah. That doesn't make me gay. No, it doesn't. It don't, right?
This part really annoys me because they act so childish of like, but this doesn't make me gay, right? Like, oh, no homo.
She's drawing you in. She got the threw a pole out in the water. Yeah, right? Got one. Yep.
I'm like Eve. Well, the snake in Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Very tempting.
I love it when I want to say something, you just but you're setting yourself like, dudes don't like to be tricked like that. You're playing with fire. Yeah. I think you should just be open and honest. You know, you're more likely to find the love of your life if you be open and honest with people and just stick to the gay people. Yeah, just stick a gay dude. Get sex people. Why you want the straight dude? Yeah, hey,
Because they're straight and
because
I am a woman.
Affirms you. I tricked them. See, I told you I'm a woman. Told you. Yeah, that's why I was born. I was assigned male at birth, but I'm really a woman. That's the reason why they don't want to tell nobody, because it affirms them. Yeah, pull her back up. Let me look at her. I mean,
My favorite part.
Let me look at her. He looks like a woman. Man, I've been sucked up by women. Them damn freckles are fake.
Haha.
But
they are.
Looks like a woman. Yeah, do some. Let her talk a little bit. And I don't want to hear her voice. I just want to look at her. That looks just like a chick. I ain't gonna lie.
Duh.
Yeah, look just like one. She got some red dot going. Well, black dot.
And in honor of this video, I wore a bindi again.
Yeah, it looks just like a woman.
They're so untouched and uncultured. It's actually quite laughable.
It doesn't make you gay. Those barber doctors they make when they chop it off. Yeah. Man, you gotta know. If you going up in that. No. So you going up like. What if, and they don't go that deep. Hey, what if he tells you, hey, I'm a virgin saving for marriage, but you can do it in my butthole? That's some diabolical stuff right there. Yeah, man. Because you know I'm into that, you know? I know you're not into that. But, I mean, that butthole's there for a reason. Oh, man, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. That is so damn nasty. No, it's not.
So judgmental. Like, I'm taking it lighthearted because I don't need anyone to affirm my gender. I look good, and I know I do, and I know I pass.
I'm not doing that. No, because if something gets on my tip, I never see the same again, and I might have to leave them. But just look, just stick the head in, about 2-3 inches of shaft, leave the rest hanging out. It's just like, yeah. Sometimes it's tighter. I think you one slip up and you are gay. You do that? You're on the path to gayness. I'm not gay if it's that's what gay people do. No, they pound buttholes. Yeah, I pound buttholes on women. Man, gay people pound buttholes on the same sex. It's totally different. You comparing apples to oranges. Hey, so by your logic, I understand your point. So by your logic, I understand. Getting sucked off is gay. Yeah, that's kind of different though. How so? Because I could see the woman's face. What? I'm just saying, it's a hole there. You should use it. You got 3 holes in the woman. You ain't taking full advantage of it. Yeah, but yeah. You know why? Why? You know why? Because you're homophobic. You're homophobic. He's homophobic. Hey man,
The rest of it is them just like promoting this bullshit car thing, raffle thing. But this video is stupid. It's very, very, like I was saying, like childish of like, no homo bro, like this makes you gay, that makes you gay. Like, I don't think it does. A lot of people don't think it does. If you're attracted to a woman that is a trans woman, that woman has transitioned. It's not your it's not your textbook definition of what a cross-dresser is at the beginning of the video. Hence me saying that in my video. Trans is not that. Hence why you think I'm so attractive that you keep slipping up and admitting my actual pronouns of she, her. You have to actively think about calling me a boy or he, him, or even an it. Like, it's preposterous behaviour, really. And you're really reaching. And like you and many others that have duetted, stitched, and you crapped all over my video with a invalid opinion, but an opinion nonetheless. I've not been saying or promoting people lie about their transition. I've not said that ever, and I've not said that I do that. I've been talking about going on a date with someone where it doesn't involve sex. That's what I've been talking about, where you get to meet someone and have the opportunity to show yourself. In life, we are selling ourselves. I know trans has a bad rep and a bad connotation, so I'm not going to be advertising that. I want the same equal opportunities as a cisgender woman to have the opportunity to be able to go on a date with someone. That's my trail of thought. I don't see it as wrong, and it's worked out for me perfectly fine for a number of years, because again, like, to your point, you keep calling me a girl because I am undeniably a girl, and some girls like myself don't have that passing privilege, so I can do some things that a normal like a typical trans girl couldn't. I have that privilege and I'm aware of that, hence my track record of dating, accolades and all that stuff. Again, I'm not talking about sleeping with a guy. If you're pre-op, you need to tell and disclose your trans identity. If you want to sleep with that person, if it's just a hookup, you need to tell that person, because they're expecting a woman with a vagina, and at that point in time, you don't have one. However, if you are post-op, you don't need to say anything, because they're expecting a woman with a vagina, and if it's purely for hooking up, then go off, sis. If it's purely for hooking up, sex, vagina, dick goes in vagina, you're fine in my eyes. However, it gets murky because it goes down to your moral compass, your judgment on when to disclose your transness, if you're like nipped and tucked, when you're like starting to date and like go on dates and get to know each other. So that's down to the trans girl, their opinion and their choice on when to disclose it whilst going on a couple of dates with that person. Again, their argument is sleeping with trans people, and that I've never said that. That really tells you what these men think about women and going on dates with them. Like, they expect the girl to put out, basically, which is another story for another day. I've not once talked about having sex in my videos, talking about going on the first few dates. So yeah, not been talking about going on dates that last for like, well, talking to a person for like months on end. I've not said that. So yeah, a lot of people on the internet like to misconstrue and go off with the most worst case scenario ever and lie to further their own point, or not listen to what I'm actually saying. And I've had to regurgitate so many things from this one video. So yeah, I can't even remember what else dumb things they called out, like the bindi thing, the slipping up of like trying to call me a man or an it, but they couldn't because they couldn't. They're probably getting a semi watching me, basically. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else bothers me with what they're saying. Just a lot of like, again, honing in on the childish mentality of like, that's gay, bro. Like, that's not gay, bro. Like, even in your warped view, calling me Delulu, even if that is the case, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, if you like something, you like it. He admittedly likes anal. There's nothing wrong with that. And even if that makes you gay in his brother's POV, you like what you like. Why should you judge one another negatively? And why should you be like, oh, that's one like step away from being gay, that's blah 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 blah, all these rules? We're grown ass adults. We don't need to act very juvenile and hold people back, make fun of them, bully them, because at the end of the day it can be seen as bullying. I've not said anything bad about a different person and how they choose to live their life. You are bullying me for no reason, and luckily I have a thick skin and I know I look great, but these words are quite damaging. I've had someone in my comment section tell me that they used to watch you when they were like 12 years old or something, and you've progressively gotten worse over the years. Like, they haven't watched you for a while, they stopped watching you because your videos have like gone downhill in their eyes, and then when recently watching you because of my video, the amount of like crap you like say about me, or like about trans women, or whatever you don't agree with, you're just insulting us for no reason, which doesn't add to what you're saying any like opinions or how you feel. You're just being nasty for nasty's sake. Like, you're not adding anything by being horrible, and if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. In my eyes, you have the freedom of speech and you're able to talk about things you don't agree with, but you don't need to be a bully about it and talk about me. And yeah, like, if you don't agree with something, then voice the actual fact and don't cloud it with some jargon and noise, and stop being so childish. Just live on this earth trying to be a better you, and if you don't agree with something, then just present the facts. You don't need to be horrible. And yeah, I know I look good. I love myself. I have always loved myself through all of my phases in life. It's helped me get to where I am currently, and I will continue to evolve, grow, and spread my wings and fly and become and emerge into the most beautiful trans woman in the world, in my eyes. So yeah, thank you for the clout. Thank you for the free promotion. Hodgetwins, I've never heard of you up until you rode on my coattails and jumped on the trans bandwagon, which you love to do based on your several past videos. You just can't stop watching trans people, which, yeah, you keep talking about us, you keep showing so much interest and so much like experience, and yeah, you need to take a look in the mirror, hun. So yeah, if you liked today's video, if you liked what I'm about, go follow me on Instagram, subscribe, comment what do you want to see next. I will try my best to stay on top of things, and thank you again so much for watching. It does really mean a lot. And share, and yeah, just support your girl. Bye.